again in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord delivered them into the hand of the Philistines 40 years. And there was a certain man of Zorah, of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren, and bare not. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto the woman, and said unto her, Behold now, thou art barren, and bearest not, but thou shalt conceive, and bear a son. Now therefore beware, I pray thee, and drink not wine nor strong drink, and eat not any unclean thing. For lo, thou shalt conceive, and bear a son, and no razor shall come on his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite unto God from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, A man of God came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of God, very terrible. But I asked him not from whence he was, neither told me he his name. But he said unto me, Behold, thou shalt conceive, and bear a son. And now drink no wine nor strong drink, neither eat any unclean thing. For the child shall be a Nazarite to God from the womb to the day of his death. Then Manoah entreated the Lord, and said, O my Lord, let the man of God which thou didst send come again unto us, and teach us what we shall do unto the child that shall be born. And God hearkened to the voice of Manoah, and the angel of God came again unto the woman as she sat in the field, but Manoah her husband was not with her. And the woman made haste, and ran, and shewed her husband, and said unto him, Behold, the man hath appeared unto me, that came unto me the other day. And Manoah arose, and went after his wife, and came to the man, and said unto him, Art thou the man that spakest unto the woman? And he said, I am. And Manoah said, Now let thy words come to pass. How shall we order the child? And how shall we do unto him? And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, Of all that I said unto the woman, let her beware. She may not eat anything that cometh of the vine, neither let her drink wine or strong drink, nor eat any unclean thing. All that I commanded her, let her observe. And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, I pray thee, let us detain thee until we shall have made ready a kid for thee. And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, Though thou detain me, I will not eat of thy bread, and if thou wilt offer a burnt offering, thou must offer it unto the Lord. For Manoah knew not that he was an angel of the Lord. And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, What is thy name? That when thy sayings come to pass, we may do thee honor. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Why askest thou thus after my name, seeing it is secret? So Manoah took a kid with the meat offering, and offered it upon a rock unto the Lord, and the angel did wondrously, and Manoah and his wife looked on. For it came to pass, when the flame went up toward heaven from off the altar, that the angel of the Lord ascended in the flames of the altar. And Manoah and his wife looked on, and fell on their faces to the ground. But the angel of the Lord did no more appear to Manoah and to his wife. Then Manoah knew that he was an angel of the Lord. And Manoah said unto his wife, We shall surely die, because we have seen God. But his wife said unto him, If the Lord were pleased to kill us, he would not have received a burnt offering and a meat offering at our hands. Neither would he have showed us all these things, nor would, as at this time, have told us such things as these. And the woman bare a son, and called his name Samson. And the child grew, and the Lord blessed him. And the Spirit of the Lord began to move him at times in the camp of Dan, between Zorah and Eshtaol. We can learn a great deal from Samson. Unfortunately, not much of it is really positive, but here was a man whose destiny and potential destinies was to break the yoke of the Philistines over the children of Israel. He was sent, his birth was announced by an angel, and his mother was placed under the responsibility of not eating anything of the vine, not drinking any wine or strong drink while she was pregnant. He was going to be dedicated and set apart and consecrated to the service of the Lord from the womb. This individual, Samson, had incredible potential, and as we will see, he squandered most of it. Interesting and sad set of events. But we can learn by watching how he lived and the things that he took part in and what his attitudes were how not to be. And we can take a look at his life and decide whether or not our lives have any resemblance to any of the things. Do we have any of his kind of attitudes, even in any degree? Because to the extent that we have a degree of the same kind of self-indulgent, self-centered, self-focused, pleasure-seeking attitudes of Samson, then we tend to limit our ability to serve the Lord. And the reason that Samson's story is here is not only was he a judge and a mighty man physically, but that he squandered most of it, and we can learn how not to squander our time and our lives here. Now, every once in a while, somebody asks about Samson's hair. It wasn't the fact that his hair, the length of his hair, did anything. It was an outward symbol of him being consecrated, and that's all it was. Okay, the hair didn't make him strong. The Lord made him strong. But the hair was an outward symbol so that people looking at him would know that he was a Nazirite, consecrated and set apart. He was supposed to be a witness, a standing stone. So people looking at him would say, well, what makes you different? How come your hair is this length? How come you don't drink wine? How come you don't do other things? And he was then supposed to be a witness for God. He blew it all.